Late night TV is supposed to be fun, lighthearted interviews, celebrities playing games, and carpool karaokes. But in addition to that, there is drama. Here's a look at 5 late night feuds that left us clutching our pearls. If you were alive in 2010, you had a horse in the race between Jay Leno and Conan O'Brien. The drama started after Jay stepped down as host of The Tonight Show and Conan was pegged to replace him. In an effort to stop a competing network from taking Leno, NBC gave him his own talk show right before The Tonight Show. Unfortunately for Conan, he failed to achieve high enough ratings, and execs pulled him from the legendary program and gave it back to Leno after just 7 months. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Conan said, "The odds are we will both leave this earth without speaking to each other, which is fine." Tell us how you really feel, Conan. Conan vs. Jay was not the only fight over The Tonight Show, and it's not even the most famous. When the legendary Johnny Carson stepped down from hosting duties in 1992, David Letterman, who was close friends with Carson, was seen as the heir apparent, but NBC surprised many and named Jay as the show's new host. The snub caused a rivalry so heated that HBO made a movie about it called The Late Shift. When you think of drama, the last person that comes to mind is James Corden. But when Bill Maher did a segment on his show about how there are benefits to fat shaming, James took exception with the bit. On The Late Late Show with James Corden, the host dedicated a segment to Bill, saying that his rhetoric was harmful and counterproductive. Everything about Oprah Winfrey and David Letterman's feud is confusing. Nobody seems to have a straight story on how and when it started. But here's the Cliff Notes version from what we can gather. For over 16 years, David Letterman made jokes at Oprah's expense and would beg her to appear again on his show, but she refused, fueling media speculation that the two hated each other. Oprah says she didn't know that there was beef and that it was all stirred up by a drama-thirsty media. So why did she refuse to do Letterman's show? On an episode of Oprah's Next Chapter, she interviews Dave and says she did appear on his show in 1989 in front of a rowdy, heckling crowd, and she felt that they were goaded on by Letterman. She added it was a horrible experience for her, and that she didn't want to live through that again. So it seems this hubbub is part hurt feelings, part speculation, part Letterman joke that took on a life of its own. For what it's worth, the two put the drama to rest and seem to be very good friends now. One of the more shocking late-night controversies was the infamous carpool karaoke incident of 2020. James Corden's show is responsible for one of the most successful late-night segments, in which he asked celebrities to help him get to work on time while they listen to music and sing along together. However, damning video was published online by a fan showing James's car being towed around, exposing the fact that he indeed was not really driving. Corden jumped in front of the story on his show, explaining they only tow the car if they're doing any stunts that could be dangerous, and he says he does drive the car 95% of the time. 95%? James, come on, we're disappointed. When it comes to drama, late night certainly gives daytime soaps a run for their money. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications from radio.com. While you're at it, why don't you check out some of our other great videos.